Welcome back. Well, staying with the election fever around us, on our constituency watch tonight, we scan Alangulam, that has for long been a closely fought seat. But with the state IT minister making inroads over the last 3 elections, the DMK would be betting on Pungodaya Aladi Aruna to win the seat. Meanwhile, AIA-DMK would take the cue from Pandiraja's buoyant performance in the 2006 polls and hope that PG Rajendran furthers the party's cause this time around. It's raining stars from the galaxy of Kollywood onto the minefield that is the Tamil Nadu political spectrum. In one corner, we have Khushbu and Vadivel for the DMK, and in the opposing corner, we have the likes of actor Anand Raj and Singamuthu responding to the call to arms by Amma. But even as parties bet on star power to overwhelm the rural masses, the electorate in constituencies such as Alangulam are only too smart for these tactics. The focus of the electorate is clearly on development, and it is here that Pungodaya will be hoping to use the concoction of developmental activities, hard campaigning and her knowledge of the region.
Where the schemes, especially the social welfare measures, has reached the people effectively, this manifesto has special emphasis on health and education and providing job opportunities for the youth.
If history of electoral outcomes is anything to go by, the DMK does have a reason to be confident. Pungodaya has been fighting from this seat for the last 3 assembly elections, and despite losing in 2001, she did manage to score in the higher 40s. Moreover, DMK again reigned supreme in the 2009 Lok Sabha polls. But the AIA-DMK too has a trick or two up its sleeve. Treading these waters in 2006, despite a defeat, M. Pandiraja delivered some robust numbers. Amma will also be hoping that the 2G game plan is not lost on the voters.
2G ஸ்பெக்ட்ரம்ங்கிறது மிகப்பெரிய ஊழல். அதை ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட காலத்துக்குள்ள ஒரு சின்ன அரசாங்கம் செஞ்சிருக்க முடியாது. அது பல ஆண்டுகள் தொட்டு அந்த ஊழல் நடந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கும்.
But the key here, according to analysts, is Jayalalitha's master strokes. They believe that her tie-ups with actor Sarath Kumar and Krishna Swamy of Pudhiya Tamilagam is expected to influence voters in the southern constituency. And though the final outcome is anybody's guess, they are predicting a rough passage for the IT minister. In Chennai, this is Ashmit Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
In some more news from the state, the Supreme Court today issued a notice to Kerala on a new dam on the Periyar River, a proposal which is opposed by Tamil Nadu. The court wanted to know why the dam should not be constructed. In fact, Tamil Nadu had opposed Kerala's move, preferring the century-old Mullai Periyar Dam. Kerala, meanwhile, says the existing Mullai Periyar 1 is weak and poses a security threat. The apex court also sought Kerala's reply on Tamil Nadu's plea that it is being prevented from carrying out repairs in the dam. The Supreme Court today extended the time limit to October for the 5-member panel to submit its report on the safety factor. Well, staying with national updates, social activist and crusader against corruption Anna Hazare is now into the 2nd day of his fast unto death in the capital for a strong anti-corruption bill. Hazare and other prominent activists want the government to ensure that those appointed to investigate corruption charges are free of political influence. The activist has vowed to continue his battle till the government agrees to enact a strict law to set up a powerful Lokpal or ombudsman at the centre. Hazare says till now all anti-corruption efforts have been in the hands of the government committees, because of which there is no action taken and no punishment. Well, NDTV spoke to the law minister and he defended the proposed legislation and said that the government was willing to listen to suggestions.
Our government is not averse to, the issues or the views which have been raised by either our veteran leader Anna Hazareji or their associates or other organizations. The Prime Minister was open. He said, we are open for any suggestion.
Well, for jewellery shoppers, today was certainly not good news. Gold prices jumped to an all-time high above $1,450 an ounce. Silver too, not too far behind. It soared to a 31-year peak. Disappointing, yet we bring you the day's bullion rates. Watching the late night news on NDTV Hindu. Up ahead, the Maharashtra government's proposal to confer the Master Blaster with her Bharat Ratna gains a voice and support. Find out who that is when we come back.